You come over here.
What?
Does Papa know who you are?
Huh?
Papa, you know who this is?
No, I don't.
Who is this?
You.
You?
Hugh, what's your last name?
What's your last name?
Peterson.
Peterson. Now I know who you are. Now I know who your mom is.
Who's your mom, Hugh?
Her.
Who's that? Who's that?
Kathleen.
Kathleen who?
And Ann Peterson.
Very nice. Who's your dad?
What?
Who's your dad?
Joseph Philip Peterson.
Really? Very nice.
That's pretty good.
What's your...
Is his middle name?
Is that what it is? Hey, you know what we were talking about, Hugh? We were talking about what you wanted to be when you grow up. Do you have any idea what you want to be?
No.
You don't have a clue?
No.
Give me like 3 options. What kind of stuff would you like to do when you get older?
Train driver, video game designer, and architect.
Are you kidding?
What
Excellent jobs.
I can see you doing any one of those two.
Architect.
Architect's pretty nice.
That's a good job.
Video game designer is going to be more fun though, right?
Plus, I'll probably make more money.
What kind of game are you going to develop?
Platform games.
Platform game. Oh, for like Nintendo and PlayStation.
Those are my favorite.
What's your favorite game?
My favorite game.
Yeah.
No, platform games are a genre of game.
Oh,
Okay.
like Dungeons and Dragons.
Whose son is he? That's fine.
They love new Super Mario.
I wouldn't have known.
It's that kind of stuff.
I gotcha. Okay. All right. Why don't you go down and get your brother? Send your brother up here. Come over here. Hey. 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 You got to introduce yourself first.
Michael.
Michael who?
Sorry.
Where'd you get your name from? No idea?
Where's your dad?
You think we just made it up?
Mike.
Papa Mike? You're probably right. What's your middle name?
Patrick.
Patrick, huh? Hey. Hey. You know what we were talking about, Michael? Hey, who's your mom? Michelle? Gotcha. We were talking about what you wanted to be when you grew up. You got to give me 3 things you want to be when you get older.
Professional baseball player.
Like who? Who are your favorite baseball players?
Mickey Mantle, Babe Ruth, and Derek Jeter.
Very nice. Good choices.
You like baseball? You watch a lot of it on TV?
He plays a lot. He plays more than he does watch it on TV.
You have for your team you play with? Or is this a school team?
I used to play on the Yankees.
Yep.
On the Yankees.
So baseball player, inventor, and scientist.
An inventor and a scientist? A mad scientist.
Do you
How
know
about that?
Do you know what Papa Jim did? Do you know what Papa Jim's job was? Ask him.
What do you think he did?
I did lots of things.
He was an inventor. Okay.
I built a I had a company that we designed and built a lot of big machines.
He went to college for
I told you that, right? I told you he invented stuff, right? He went to an engineering school.
And he also met Einstein.
When'd you meet Einstein?
Shook his hand one time.
You didn't get his hair, though.
No.
No, didn't rub off on
I
you.
didn't have a conversation with him either. But back during the war, I worked for GE, and they sent me and a dozen other guys that were going to eventually end up down at Oak Ridge.
Yeah.
But they sent us to school, to Columbia University, and then they had it was like about a 10-week course or something like that. Anyway, at the end of it, they had a graduation ceremony for us, and it was held at Princeton anyway. Einstein happened to be there for other reasons,
Uh-huh.
but he happened to be in the lobby of this big hotel. So the instructor wanted to know if we wanted to go over and meet him and shake his hand. So, hell yes.
And he met another famous son. Was it Fermi?
Enrico?
Enrico Fermi. He was kind of the father of the
Chemistry?
atom bomb. Met him out in Chicago one time.
Uh-huh. That's not too bad. That's
At the time,
more famous people than I've met.
At the time you meet those kind of people, they're not that famous, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
And a famous actor in that was Walter Pigeon.
Walter Pigeon. You're gonna have to refresh
So
me on how famous Walter Pigeon
They
is.
wouldn't know who Walter Pigeon was.
Well,
Say-
yeah, he was way back in the 40s.
He was a big Broadway play actor.
Gotcha.
Movies.
Hey,
I had a cousin that was
Author of books. Writer of
he wrote plays, New York Broadway plays.
who's your cousin?
Joe Hayes, his last name is Hayes, Hayes. But he wrote a lot of books and plays.
Uh-huh.
And one time I was in New York and anyway, I was out to dinner and he just brought Walter Pigeon over and introduced him to me.
Uh-huh. All right, which kid don't I have on film yet? Come here, Thomas.
I think you all
Come here, buddy.
So far.
Hop over there next to your papa.
You've had huge.
You're gonna tell Papa
You can sit down
Jim
right
some
here.
stuff.
Hey. Thomas. Thomas. What grade are you in this year? Fourth grade?
No full.
Oh, first grade. Who's your teacher this year?
You like school?
A little bit.
A little bit. That's good. You don't hate it, but you don't really, it's not really your favorite thing.
Thomas, you're playing football, aren't you? You tell Papa you're playing football?
I don't think that grading's gonna go away. I think that,
How's the team? How's your team doing?
I can't hear them.
who's your coach?
Hey,
So what's your favorite subject?
what school are you going to now?
What school are you going to now? What's your favorite subject? What do you like doing the best in school?
Recess. Recess, right?
That's not a subject.
Did he say the same thing?
That doesn't count, that's not a subject.
Thomas, Thomas, we think along the same lines.
That was Uncle Brian's favorite too.
Still is.
Okay.
What do you want
Thomas,
to be?
what do you want to be when you grow up? The old,
artist.
an artist, really?
Cool.
What kind of stuff you gonna design?
Did you say you want to be a
Papa's a
designer?
good artist.
Artist.
Artist. Well, that's a good deal.
He is a very good drawer.
Yeah,
Very good.
I used to do a lot of drawing. I like to draw.
Papa was very good at drawing. You know what I should do is when I get out here to Ohio, I'll show you some of the pictures that your Papa drew. Really pretty pictures. He has a picture of a horse that he drew that is so good.
What kind of stuff do you like to draw, Thomas? Crazy designs?
Designs.
Like abstract stuff?
He does cool stuff, actually.
Building.
Hey, you take pictures, Thomas? You like to take pictures?
I bet you could probably take some good pictures because you're such a good artist. I bet you'd have a good eye. That's something you could do too.
That's a good thing.
All right, well,
That's a good thing.
why don't you go get what brother have
Why don't you switch over here with your cousin Katie here?
Katie's outnumbered.
Give Papa a high five.
Thank you.
There's something else.
Who's this over here? Hello Kitty?
Sit down.
Katie who? Katie who? Katie Dinan. Who's your parents? Where do you think you got all your red hair?
Do you have red
Who
hair?
has red hair in this family? Where did red hair come from? Do you know that? Well, you're sitting right next to
Oh,
him.
when I had hair,
Katie,
I had red hair.
look how red his hair is back here.
I don't think
That's where you probably got it from. No hints of red?
No, it's red.
Papa Jim had bright red, fire-engine red hair and freckles when he was younger. He really did. I have some pictures of him. I have to show you them.
Look just like John with the freckles.
John will get freckles in the summer. He doesn't. A little bit more ears.
Yeah. What's that? John needs more ears?
No, I'm saying Papa had more ears.
Oh,
In
more
the
ears than
pictures
John?
than John
Ah,
age.
oh, your younger pictures. I know what you're
Yeah,
talking about.
there's
Yeah.
Little monkey.
That used to be cool. You used to fold them out this way. That was the style back then,
He
right?
could hear everything. He could hear everything really well.
Catching every
So
Katie, what grade are you in this year? What else you doing besides being in third grade? You go to St. Cecilia, right? Yeah? Who's your best friend over there? Abby? Oh, I think I've met Abby before. She's cute.
Do
Are you still?
Do you like your teacher? Oh, that's good.
Are you still in the Girl Scouts?
What else do you do? What are you doing Saturdays sometimes? Saturday mornings?
She plays football. Are you playing basketball now? Are you serious?
Oh,
Who?
with Daddy.
Go to the Y.
You're training to be a center? You're probably going to be a center.
You go to dance
That's a
lessons.
position in
Centers
basketball.
make a lot of money.
You can go to college down in Tennessee because they have
She, they have the best women's program
women's
around.
Basketball team and big stuff there.
So what else do you do?
She's a professional dancer.
You wear
What's
pink
she
stuff.
wanna
What
be
do
when
you
she
do?
grows up?
You're wearing your pink stuff. Well, what do you do the split center? Don't you do something on Saturday mornings? Yeah, well, tell the camera so.
Up to the camera.
Talk to Uncle Brian.
What kind of dancing are you doing? Are you doing hip hop dancing? Are you doing ballet? What kind of dancing do you do? Really? 3 different types? That's pretty cool. You gonna be a dancer when you grow up? Have you thought about what you wanted to be when you grow up? You have? What are you gonna be? An animal trainer?
You'll have
A
to
vet.
talk to Darlene about dancing. She can show you some dance steps. She's a real dancer.
Yeah.
Katie.
all
Remember the
grown-up
fancy
dancer.
shoes that Darlene had? You gotta remember those. I
They're out
remember
here?
those. We saw them last time, the sparkly ones.
So I got more now. I got,
Oh, yeah.
I got about 12 pairs now.
So you're gonna be a vet. That's what she wants to do.
Katie, vets are some of the smartest people in this world. They go to school more than any
They're
other
smarter
people.
than doctors. They have
They
to
are.
learn as much as doctors do, but then they have to learn a whole lot more.
And you're so smart, you can do it.
And they have to treat patients against
That's true.
That in and of
Can't tell what's wrong.
itself is difficult.
All right.
Alright, now who we
Katie,
Get,
what's your favorite baseball team? Nice. Okay, I just had to get that clear.
Who is that?
Yankees. The
You have an
Yankees.
entire family Yankees
Yeah,
fans,
Daddy
even in
had something
Columbus.
to do with that.
I coached 2 Yankees teams.
Oh, there's Sean. We
I
haven't
went
done Sean yet. Okay.
'86. I was a Mets fan. I'll tell you that.
There you go, Daddy. We
Oh,
haven't done Sean.
who showed up all of a sudden? Who's that big guy? Are you a skater? What's your shirt say? Built to shred. You're pretty good on a skateboard, aren't you? You have pretty good balance. What else are you good on? Your scooters, your Razor scooter.
That's pretty cool.
What did he say he wanted for Christmas this year? A puppy? I thought he wanted a gas-powered scooter. Really? We've never had a dog. Do you know that?
Time
What
to
would
get
you
one then.
What would you name your dog? Thunder? What color's your dog gonna be?
Black and black.
Black and black? Blackish?
Blackish gray.
How big is he gonna be? Bigger than you? Who's gonna feed him? Who's gonna clean up after him? Yeah,
It sounds like he's gonna have a black lab. Very gentle and.
a little bit big for us.
She wants the same thing for Christmas that I do. I've been wanting a dog.
Yeah.
We used to have a dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of dog is Becky?
Yorkshire Terrier.
She was Yorkshire?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Sean, sit up. What did you start this year? What'd you start this year?
Where do you go every day?
What's the first? This is your first year doing what? You're going camping? No, you're at a different school this year, aren't you? You're at the big kids school? Where do you go to school? Bailey Elementary? Yeah? And what grade are you in? Kindergarten. Yeah, ask Papa Jim what grade he's in.
He's on the down.
He's not in a grade anymore?
They ran out of grade.
How old do you think Papa Jim is?
90.
Are you kidding?
I told you.
High five, Sean. That was good.
Pretty good.
That's what
Oh,
the,
that's what the
his,
candle said.
gotcha.
Yeah, that's what.
looking out.
That's not what.
Good.
What else do you like doing when you're not in kindergarten? Don't know? What are you good at?
Baseball.
Baseball? Who's your best friend?
Play.
Brady who?
Yeah.
Brady Magyar? You play baseball with him? You go to kindergarten with him? And what are you going to do when you get older?
Be the next man versus food.
Be the next man versus food? Yeah, how isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? Hey,
To put that on.
you would get
But I want to see what's the man versus food handshake.
Yeah, fine.
what does he do? Ding ding ding. How's it go?
No, what do you think about him?
How's it go? At the very beginning of the show? Ding ding ding.
This will just be your name.
That one's new to me.
Hey. What are you going to do if you don't get to become the man versus food guy? You going to get paid to eat food?
Do you have a second choice?
Be a scientist.
A scientist. What are you going to invent?
A gas-powered couch.
A gas-powered couch?
So you can sit on the couch and
That'd be
just turn it
pretty
on
cool.
and move in your couch?
Go down to the grocery
Oh,
store.
Papa Mike wants one of those.
What?
That's what he wants. Would you grow up and invent one for him?
Papa Mike wants a recliner that fires you up upstairs into bed and you don't even have to get out of the recliner.
What a comfortable.
Can you invent something like that? You probably
Alrighty.
could.
You're my hero.
So,
You be Papa Mike's hero.
where's John?
He's right here.
Where's John?
Thanks, John. Okay.
Hey, Sean. Why don't you give Papa a high five? Say, see you, buddy.
Thank you.
Touch the last.
Who is this?
Who's this? What's your name? I thought your name's Red.
No.
No.
John.
What happened to all your hair?
Red stood on his head.
John Aaron
Peterson.
Peterson. And how old are you this year? You're 5 years old too this year? Is he the only one who's still 5 now?
Yes.
Yes, he's the youngest. He's the
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
We have a 5-year-old.
Right up to 9.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Really? Wow.
5-year-olds start kindergarten this year, don't
You're
they?
gonna have one heck of a
They do?
graduation story.
Does that mean you
You-
started kindergarten?
Do you do morning kindergarten or afternoon kindergarten? Or do you get to go all day?
All day.
You get to go all day? Do they take naps in your kindergarten?
No.
No naps anymore? Not any. What do you guys do? Play? Homework already in kindergarten?
No way.
Do you learn to write? Can you write your name?
Yes, J-O-H-N.
J-O-H-N, very nice. You know what we used to do in kindergarten? We used to hatch chickens.
Me too.
They hatch chickens in your kindergarten? We had eggs and then chickens came out of them. That's what we got to do, and then we got to take naps.
I don't.
Is,
Don't pull your toe
We
off there.
take
Your
naps
toe
in
off.
kindergarten.
is kindergarten harder than that now? They make you learn stuff a lot younger? I can't believe they give you homework. What's that?
He said, actually, it's hard.
It's harder.
Really?
It's not all playtime.
God, this is so much fun.
Not like when Uncle Brian went to school.
Who are you in kindergarten with, John?
Do you have a girlfriend?
A girlfriend? He's got...
You have a girlfriend? You have a boyfriend?
You got enough guy friends at home, don't you?
Who's your best friend?
Shut the door.
Tyson. Don't pull those toes off. You're gonna need them. You can't walk very well without toes.
Hey, John, who do you like to hang out with? Who? Jason?
No Tyson. T.
Tyson. Have I met Tyson at a birthday party?
Yes.
Yeah?
Kind of sort of male, not never
Is he one of your best friends? Yeah?
Really best friend.
But you have built-in best friends at home, right? You have 2 brothers? What are your brothers' names?
Really best friend is Tyson.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay. You-
No.
I thought your girlfriend's name was Lucille.
No.
No?
We had lots of girlfriends last year.
No.
Yeah.
No.
We won't embarrass you. The girls like John.
I heard one of them gave you a kiss on the cheek.
No.
Never? I thought that's how your hair turned red. No? I thought you had black hair until they gave you a kiss. No?
Do you know who else in the family had red
Like
hair
that,
when they were little? Or younger? Uncle Brian? Oh,
Right here.
not so much.
I have red hair on the
Papa
beard.
Jim did.
When
Papa
I
Jim
had
did.
hair,
Just like yours.
long
Cat
time ago,
has
when I
red
had
hair too, don't
my
you?
hair was red.
Oh, yeah.
John, do you know how old Papa Jim's gonna be? Oh my gosh, we don't have any kids that don't know.
There's no
This
secret.
isn't fun.
It's no secret, Dad.
We want to hear a 50.
How old do you think Uncle Brian is?
I want to hear a 35.
Yeah.
How old is Uncle Brian?
Take a guess. 19? How old? 38. Are you kidding?
Wow.
All right,
I
ready?
did not
Ready,
think
John?
that.
Okay, we're gonna go around since you just did this perfectly. Ready? See this lady over here? Who's this? Amma who? My Amma, right? How old's Amma? How old's Amadia?
That's not fair.
How old's Amadia?
Okay.
Take a guess.
Old, huh?
Nuh-uh. Who's older? Papa Jim or Amadia? Oh, you got that one. Okay. You have no guesses as to how old she is? Give me a guess.
Well, I gotta be older than Uncle Brian, right? Because Uncle Brian's my son.
Okay. We'll move on to this guy over here. Who's older, this guy or Papa Jim? Oh, I thought we were going to get you on that one. How could you tell? Because his mustache hasn't fallen out yet? How old do you think Papa Mike is? No guesses at all?
Guesses, huh?
22? 46?
Is he older than your dad? Not your dad. Is he older than Uncle Brian?
Is Papa Mike older than Uncle Brian? Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got a lot.
Look at this young couple in love back here.
Who is that?
Who's that back there?
Who's that?
Who is that back there? You don't know who that is? Aunt Molly and Uncle John? You know that, right?
You were at their wedding last year.
How old is your mother, John? Can you pull that one off? 28! Nice, you got it! Good guess.
Totally am.
Someone's getting an extra piece of cake tonight.
Oh, John. Boy, you know how to play the game.
Hey,
Teach him that, Mama?
you see my wife back there? What's my wife's name?
Who is that? You know.
Do you have an aunt in the back? Who's that?
Aunt
Put your
who?
leg down.
Hey, how
that Aunt Joan back
how does
there?
your knee taste? Does your knee taste like a banana?
No.
No? Who's that back there?
Aunt Michelle.
Aunt Michelle, how old's Aunt Michelle?
38.
No?
Yeah, right.
Who's this young lady here? Who's this?
Do you know
Who's
who
the young lady
do you
in the
know who my
pink?
sister is?
Look around the room and guess who the sister is.
Who's my
Guess who
sister?
Aunt Pam's sister is.
Who's her sister?
She's in this room.
No idea.
That's my sister.
John, don't.
Do they look the same?
John.
You think they look the same, John? They look like they came from the same family? Who's their
We have the same
dad?
nose.
Who's their dad? Who's Aunt Pam's dad? No idea? No idea? Who's Grandma Dia's dad?
Papa Jim.
Papa Jim?
That's our daddy.
Who's over here,
We're his
John?
little girls.
Who's over here, John?
He definitely doesn't know me.
Not at all. Any guesses? Let's guess some names then, okay?
Do you know who she's married to?
Do you know who goes with her? Who goes together? Yes.
Very nice.
Right. Good job.
Very nice.
Very good.
Where do you think Darlene's from? Where's Darlene from? Huh? Are you getting shy?
I think he's done. He's done.
Getting tired here.
All right.
He's done.
Okay. No,
Okay. Well,
I'm
yeah, we
good.
don't need the.
Okay.
Okay. John.
Okay. Give your great grandpa a high five. All right.
Thank you, John.
Thanks, John.
Ah!